Let's explore the world of energy drinks together. Well, what is an energy drink? An energy drink is a type of drink that's supposed to give you energy, improve focus, and alertness by just taking a drink of it. Now let's talk specifically about the Alani Nu energy drink. What are the caffeine levels in Alani Nu energy drink? A typical Alani Nu energy drink contains 200 grams of caffeine, which is detrimental to adolescents aged 12 to 18, which can lead to rapid heart rate, increased blood pressure, insomnia, jitters, nervousness, irritability, anxiety, headaches, nausea, upset stomach, and dehydration, and dependency with regular consumption. What is the sugar content? Luckily, the Alani Nu energy drink is sugar-free, but that doesn't mean you should drink them because of the artificial ingredients like sucralose, which is an artificial sweetener that is 700 times sweeter than sugar and is relatively harsh on the human body. Ethanol is a sugar substitute that can cause digestive issues, bloating, and unhealthy sugar cravings. What are other stimulants in an Alani Nu energy drink besides from caffeine? When you really look at what's in an Alani Nu energy drink, you'll find that it has stimulants that can have a huge impact on your body and health, like guarana, which is a herbal extract containing caffeine, which doesn't do a thing with helping your body, instead just harming it. Then there's taurine, an amino acid that can highly affect your nervous system, like affecting your spatial memory, meaning how you recall things around you. It can also affect how you recognize objects too. Do you ever wonder what's inside the energy drinks that gives you that sudden rush of energy before feeling like the life got sucked out of you? Well, that's all the work of artificial sugar and stimulants. Those sugars and stimulants give you a boost of both alertness and energy. But what you might not realize that when you consume all those Alani Nus, all the sugar that your body takes in just contributes to a high blood pressure, which, trust me, you do not want. Furthermore, do you ever wonder what makes your Alani Nu energy drink taste so good? Well, when you check your facts, the Alani Nu energy drink should be bitter due to the amount of caffeine inside, so companies had to come up with a way to cover up the bitterness with artificial sweeteners, but they don't care how consuming those Alani Nus affects your health and safety, because making money is their number one priority. Did you know that the brain is only fully developed in the mid-20s from age 25 to 27? So how do you think drinking Alani Nus affects developing brains? Since undeveloped teenage brains are more sensitive to stimulants than developed brains of adults, teens become at risk with negative impacts like focus and memory, which can highly affect your learning ability within a learning environment like school, because if you're not able to recall something you've learned in class, then the chances of passing a class starts to lessen. So trust me when I say nobody wants to start off with horrendous marks because you forgot a lesson your teacher taught. I mean, don't we all want to have the chance to start off the school year with flying colors, knowing that you tried your absolute best? You know what's also terrible? Not getting a good night's sleep. That's what. So when you're drinking all those Alani Nu energy drinks, they do undoubtedly nothing to help you sleep at night, which is very important for a teen because when you close your eyes, a lot of things happen more than you think. Here's how it works. During the day, when you're in class listening to your teacher talk, your brain processes all that information, and when it's nighttime, your brain takes all that information and sorts it off like filing cabinets, which helps you remember clearly the very next day. Hence, why sleep is very important for you, because without it, you become a mess. After all, our body and mind is at its best when we get enough hours of sleep. When you don't, you start to slowly fall apart as time passes on. Have you ever heard the saying, think before you act? Well, drinking energy drinks is one of those moments that matters more than you think. Doctors typically recommend for teens to only have a caffeine intake of 100 milligrams, but less is best. Some don't recommend teens having caffeine at all due to the impacts. You might think drinking an energy drink is not a big deal, except it is, since you never know when you could end up having to do emergency room visits because of the amount of sugar and caffeine your body's taking in, which can affect your cardiovascular and neurological well-being. So please stay safe and protect yourself for your own good. Do we really need to drink energy drinks? I'm sure if you asked your parents what they drank back then, when they were just teenagers, they would never talk about drinking energy drinks like Alani knew because they didn't need it. So why do you? Whether it's because you see people drinking energy drinks or you just feel tired all the time, I just want you to know that there are better alternatives that don't put your life at risk, like water, carbonate water, 100% fruit juice, tea, low-fat milk, and the low energy problem or tiredness. Try eating something or sleeping for at least 8 to 10 hours, more or less hours depending on the person. Now this video has come to an end. Whether you don't believe me or want to know more, check out the links leading to websites in the description. And don't be afraid to comment your thought in the comment section. Bye for now.